gifting site number 2. We made it. A little bit of a wind picked up here, but that's okay. I got my little windsock on there. I'm gonna put my gloves on. Still not quite a warm wind, but pretty good. It's pretty good. It's so nice to be here. So nice. And while I was getting stuff ready, way up behind me, I've heard it up here twice over the years, and it sounds like hyenas, like hyena laughing, like whooping and laughing. It's the clan here. I know it's them. And they make that crazy sound. It's a crazy sound. When you hear it, it's like, what? What is that? And that's the only thing I can compare it to, right? So, all right, here we go. Got my stuff. Gotta get my stuff here. Here we go. Do you see this? I'm walking on a skidoo trail. I mentioned earlier that whoever was back here, what I think they were doing was hauling wood, cutting wood up. Another week of this warm weather, I wouldn't be able to walk in this snow. I would be in probably water, slush, and sinking, right? Oh, see, that trail isn't, that skidoo trail isn't holding me up very good. Hang on a second. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple whistles and maybe a wood knock or two. I'm sure the word's out and they know I'm here. Keep your eyes and your ears open. my goodness. Yes. 2 little tree knocks answered mine. It's all uphill up in there, right? Okay. Oh, there we go. Whistle. Okay, they're here. I haven't heard it yet or anything like it, the little squeaky sound, but that little squeaky vocal. No, it's not a squeaky tree. It's not a turkey. We don't have turkeys up here. Not in northwestern Alberta. I hope nobody wrecked my gifting site. Oh, no, I can see it. It's still there. I see deer droppings right there. Some more. I'm on a good little deer trail. Look down there. No, gifting bowl is good. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Those deer are starting to shed their horns and stuff right now. All is good. A little piece of snow in there. Keep your eyes and your ears open. I can smell Sasquatch. I can smell one. Bigfoot. In that, the breeze is coming right towards the camera and the mic too, and I could smell. Okay, well, oh, did you hear that? Wood knock. Hello? Ah. Okay. I bought some goodies. Some treats. You know, um, there's so much, I don't know, I'm not even sure what to call it, but uh, noise, right, within the Bigfoot community. And you know, you hear these encounter stories or these experiences, and you know, frozen in fear, and I don't get that. I don't understand it at all. They're listening. They're listening. I don't understand that because there's no reason for it, and unless you're just fear filled, right, and you're out in the trees and you're just afraid all the time, anything is gonna spook you. A lot of these men, you know, big hunters, and with their guns, and they're supposed to be these uh, bush savvy hunters, and then they have an experience like that, and you know, they're almost peeing their pants or crapping themselves, right? It's like, why are you even out there? There's so much of that, and I don't understand it at all, because we have nothing to fear from them. They're not here. They're not here, you know, looking for a human to stalk. Or I imagine it all has to do with your intentions, right? Why you are out there? Why are you out there? What for, right? And I think a lot of times it's adrenaline. People are addicted to the adrenaline rush. And for me, this is the total opposite. I am so calm and centered when I get here. And when I leave here, I feel so good, right? Not because I'm all hyped up on adrenaline and I'm, you know, from being afraid and scared. It's connecting with nature, with the trees, with the ground, and with the beings, with the Sasquatch and the Bigfoot that are here, and there's other things as well. I can sense them and feel them. I don't see them, but there's a lot of life in the trees, right? The trees themselves give off energy and vibration, and I think if one of the clan or our clan is getting their attention, I'd really think about why, right? Why? What is it? Because I think they're very, they're squeaky. See? Uh, if one of the clan or our clan is getting their attention, I'd really think about why, right? Why? What is it? Because I think they're very, they're squeaky. See? Uh, that one almost sounds like it's coming out of the ground. And I was just talking about things alive in the ground, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, there's just a lot of noise. Yeah, I'm not sure. Dried cherries. Or Dried cranberries. And I bought blueberries. Blueberries. Oh. That was a whistle. Of a nice whistle. Yeah, so I don't know. You can let me know what you all think, and all these horrible, scary, terrorizing experiences. There too, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But and there are individuals out there that shouldn't even be telling those stories. They're pushing a narrative, right? There's a couple of individuals that they just read or say whatever is sent to them, not thinking anything of it, right? I guess it's content, and that's why they're doing it. I won't feed into that, right? I won't feed into that fear factor or that negative narrative that a lot of them out there are pushing about these wonderful forest beings, right? They have a right to be here. This is their territory. We're going into their territory. We need to go in there mindful, respectful, and ask for permission, right? And don't try to deceive them and fool them. You can't fool them, but they pick up on the vibration, your intentions, and they're either not gonna like you or have nothing to do with you. Anyway, that's just my opinion, for whatever it's worth. But yeah, I get tired. I shut a lot of it off. I turn a lot of it off and just don't pay attention to most of it. And I always say, that's why I say to all of you, be careful what you take in, what you listen to, and then what you do with that information, right? Are you still with me? Hello? Are you there? Yep. It's good to be here. Good to be here. I was hoping to, we might just take a little walk across on the other side of the road. I mentioned it in episode 1. There's a place I seen as I came in today, and yeah. If I can, if the trail is good and there's not that much snow, we'll take a little walk in there. It's tough going in all the snow here. Next time I come back up, snow might be gone. There might be no snow. And if the weather continues like it is, it's been so nice and warm. Everything's melting really quick. But that's usually how it goes. Once that warm weather, it does sound like it's coming up out of the ground. And it moves, right? Hello? Pasawita. Oh yeah, I did that. Not paying attention. There we go. Oh, you're gonna have to wait. we go. Right now, just the way the snow is, the warmth, they could get around pretty quietly. When it's colder, the snow's got more of a crunch to it. Like when I step in the deep snow, it's not very loud, right? But if it was, 5-10 degrees colder, you'd hear a lot of crunching. And when I was up at Coy's, it was difficult. I could hear the footfalls, but it was difficult. I knew I was hearing it, but I couldn't tell exactly where. It was very deep sounding, like more of a thud. Heavy footfall, right? Okay. All right. It's in the bowl. I'll show you what I put in there, pretty much what I put in Coy's bowl. It looks like more only because of the shape of the bowl, but it's about the same amount. So we've got blueberries, dried cranberries, walnuts, almonds, vegetable thins, 2 kinds of granola fruit bars, and honey, and 3 little candies. I don't do a lot of sugar. Over there is where I was hearing. Over there is where I'm hearing. Ravens. It was the first raven I've heard since I've got here. Episode 2, up at the white birch. This is just the other location, number 2. Episode 1 was with Coy, and this is all happening in the same day, right? So same day. We'll see. In between the trees, that much. I don't know. I'm zoomed in quite a ways there, so I'm just relying on my little 2x3-inch viewfinder. Okay, there we go. I could have swore I heard a vocal, like a howl. And I'm hearing footfalls over here behind me. I'm starting to hear things. Starting to hear things all the way around me. And that little squeaky went quiet. We'll see as I make my way out. still have a little bit of time. I recharged. I came better prepared today. Better prepared. A lot of times I'm rushing at home. I've got 21 things to get finished before I can do this, right? So I'm rushing a lot of times and I forget stuff. It's where 2 sets of hands and 2 minds would come in handy. Yeah. Where'd that? Little Squeaky disappeared, or he's being quiet. Hello. I'll be back. I will be back. Under these trees, it's not. Snow isn't that deep. Not that deep to walk. It's easier navigating. Hey, something just happened to my camera. That's why it went red into the red. Wow, my battery is going dead fast today. Crazy, but that's okay. I will make my way out while I still have a little bit of battery. May just do some. I'm not sure if I can get in there with all the snow. If not, I can do quite a bit of filming from the road, right? We can walk on the road. Stay where it's a little bit easier for me. Yeah, it is exercise. Very much so. Okay. Way up here in the snowbank. But we'll see. See, and I did, while I was back at that gifting bowl, over here I heard a wood knock on the other side of the road over here. On this side. Back in there. See? Another one. Okay. I heard you. Very good. Okay. Hang on. I don't know if I turned it on in time. I got a little bit of charge left. We'll see. there was a vocal. Okay. Well, I still got a little bit of battery power. Just up the road a little bit. There's something I want to show you. I can get in there. There's just not any good trails here. But I hear movement, I just don't know where it is. Huh. It is very quiet though, right? Oh, it's beautiful here. But, well, it's going to be kind of exciting, right? When I get to come up here with my Bigfoot camper. I still may. It's like a humming, right? That's another thing I hear up here. Where was I now? Too much, I'm hearing too much. Little noises. Little ones. Wow. Well, yes, my Bigfoot camper. It will be nice to come up here and just spend. I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot of hiking, right? Because there are quite a few old logging trails and little back roads. Some I can drive down, others I might have to hike in. But I will come with, of course, this is going to be in the warmer months. And I will have to come with bear spray and all that kind of stuff too. For those that have never used it, you got to make darn sure you're hitting your target. Or, and I've heard this happen to people, they don't think about it, but they're shooting that bear spray into the wind. And if the bear is upwind from you, and you're downwind from it, and you shoot that bear spray into the wind, it's coming right back on you, right? So it's not really helping you in any way. You're the one that gets debilitated, and the bear still coming, right? So there's a lot of things you've got to consider when even pulling that out and going to use it. Hello? Yeah, lots to consider. A lot of people don't, but you've got to think of all these things. And even camping, make sure there's no widowmakers dead trees, what have you, anywhere near where you're setting up camp, right? You get a big wind or a storm, you don't want anything falling on you. And yeah, so before I even do that, I will scout out. I'll make sure to scout out where I'm going to camp and where I'm going to hike, and the trails I'm going to go down. One of my thoughts was, while I was camping here, I could do a live feed, right? Because it's very good. Even with my data, when I turn my data on up here, it's got a very good signal. So I may be able to do that while I'm camping. We could do a live stream, and possibly, who knows, you guys may be able to hear some activity during, right? During. Because I'll either do it outside next to my fire or in my trailer, if it's depending on the weather. See? That was like a whisper. It sounds like it's right close here somewhere. Are you telling me something? Are you? Don't know. Yeah, that's a possibility, that I can do a live stream, a live feed up here. Okay, my camera just went red right now, and I think there is something right here next to me somewhere. I can't see it, but yeah, because my camera just went, it's blinking. It's going to shut off. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Sorry I couldn't get to this side. We'll do that soon, because this snow is going to melt quick. If our weather stays good, within a week, there'll be no snow up here. And we'll head in, right? I'll be able to get onto the game trails. And that place, I would say it's about a mile up that road that I need to go, and we'll be headed in that way. So everybody take care, stay safe, and I will see you. My next stop is Seven Creeks. See you in the trees. Bye for now. Raven saying bye too. Oh yes, here he comes. Or she. They always find me. Always a raven, right? Always a raven. Yeah, two of them.